Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. I'm your host Magic, and we're looking at another Nukes Top 5. This video is titled Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos for Horrific Fun. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Caught on camera.
Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School in Florida. Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
Up in the air.
Hey, it's Danielle with 4 Patriots. And I have an incredible
Go away, Danielle.
deal to
Danielle's interrupting the ghost. I thought she was like shaking.
Oh my god.
For a second. That's creepy.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think.
Could be. Okay, I gotta ask, if that happened, truthfully, you went to a play, to watch a play, whether it's for your kids or whatever, and that popped up, would you stay? I don't know. I might. It'd be scary, but I might. May have made the play better.
TikTok user It's IC claims that his friends captured something very strange on their outdoor security camera.
Okay.
You want me to play it? Just
Yes, right now.
Where'd you catch her?
You can go slow-mo.
The hell is that?
Yeah, play it.
Oh, what the frick, dude?
Weird.
So weird.
I'm playing it.
A strange figure seems to walk across the street and then just seems to float up into the sky. Even weirder, then another large dark shadow seems to fly above the houses and disappear. Now, as always, I'm going to let you decide just what this could be because, well, I frankly have no idea what this is.
Me neither, Nukes.
Could it be something paranormal? Or, if you have a more logical explanation, please let me know down in the comments.
Trick-or-treater turned into a witch.
Paranormal nightmare.
Cool.
10 years ago, paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series went out to investigate the allegedly haunted Sullivan Johnson Museum in Hardin County, Ohio.
Is that
built in
mine?
1896? The elegant
Sorry, is that Mind Seed that right now, I wonder? Or is that, am I thinking of something else? Rewind just a little bit because I talked over.
Museum in Hardin County, Ohio. Built in 1896, the elegant 3-story museum was once the private home of the Sullivan family, who lived there for over 80 years. It is said that the ghosts of several members of the Sullivan family still wander the haunted halls of the museum to this day. The Foreman brothers attempt to make contact with any spirit that might inhabit the building. Their EVP recorder captures some strange and disturbing messages.
We mean you no harm. Like I said, we're just here doing an investigation.
Are you in here?
So clear.
That's not all that the investigators capture at the Sullivan Johnson Museum. When they head down into the basement, they see something downright chilling.
What'd they see?
Anybody down here?
Is that a white face?
Did you see that? Yeah.
Maybe.
Time to go.
Did you see it? As the brothers turn a corner, they almost walk right into what appears to be the small, dark apparition of a child. And its face just does not look quite human. But what do you think this bizarre figure could be? Could it just be a very odd trick of the light?
I don't know.
Let me know down in the comments.
What do you think?
You can watch many more amazing and creepy paranormal investigations over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
Okay.
Anybody down here? Jesus Christ.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Graveyard Shift. Now this next creepy video went viral in the Philippines, and hundreds of Nukes Top 5 viewers were nice enough to send it in to me. So it definitely deserves a spot in this week's top 5. So, late one night, a security guard from Davao de Oro, Philippines is patrolling a university campus all alone. Suddenly, bizarre and unexplained things begin to happen, and the frightened guard takes out his phone and starts recording the terrifying paranormal activity.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. So ngayong gabi mag-roaming ako. So check natin yung mga office. Tsaka sa likod nitong building na to. Check natin kasi may mga gamit dyan. So ating oras is 12:17. So ilak natin to. So ayan guys, yung trabaho ko sobrang dilim. So ayan, masukin natin yan.
Nuke's always got me looking in the background for something. Wait a minute, aren't you security? Are you supposed to?
Nakabahan ako guys. Anong gagawin ko? So,
go check it out. I dare you.
grabe, yung ano ko, tumindig yung balahibo ko. So, yun guys, So, check natin yung...
Yeah.
So yun guys, narinig mo yun? Yan, narinig ko ngayon guys na naka-on yung ano, yan. Yan guys, so, yung kita niyo yung mga bangko. Yan guys. Yan, walang tao dyan guys ha. Tapos yung electric fan sa itaas. Yan ba?
Go in, dude. You're missing all the action.
Dito guys. Kita niyo. Yan guys, so. Yan guys. Kita niyo.
I thought it was just like one chair. That's a bunch of them.
So, grabe yung... So, kailangan natin i-off yung ano. Grabe, nakakatakot dito guys. Sobra. So, check natin, pasukin natin guys. Para kita nyo yung... Same guys.
Do you think the ghost is trying to tell him something? Yeah, I think it's a ghost.
So, ito yung trabaho ko guys. Grabe. Super nakakatakot guys. Grabe yung...
Dude, okay, I don't blame you. That's pretty...
Kita niyo naman guys yung guys, so,
Set in the right side of the door. Something weaving, boing, boing. I give him credit. I couldn't do that.
kasi naka-on yan. Naka-on yan. So try natin i-off natin yan. Grabe, labas na guys kasi kaya yung takot ni
door opens and slams shut. Ceiling fans turn on by themselves. And most horrifying of all, classroom chairs slide across the floor in all directions.
In unison.
So could it be that this university in the Philippines is haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
That's
decide.
pretty good. I think that's a ghost.
Tunnel vision. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back, exploring another creepy abandoned location in his home state of Ohio. This time he travels to the Molly Stark Sanatorium, a beautiful sprawling hospital built in the 1920s for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of the hospital patients did not survive their stay and passed away from their terrible illness inside these hospital walls. In 1995, the sanatorium was closed for good and the structure was left abandoned.
Okay, just a little precursor. I don't believe Urbex Hill. I've heard his acting before, and one of his videos was not good. I think some things may happen with it, but we'll see. I've seen a couple where it's like,
The hospital is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of past patients. Despite the spooky stories and legends, Chris Hill is intent on exploring the historic building and makes his way inside. Chris soon begins to feel like he might not be alone inside the old building.
he checks out some really cool places.
Chris quickly turns off his light as he believes he hears someone nearby, but he dismisses the sound as potentially just his imagination and continues on exploring. Deep in the basement of the sanatorium, he finds a winding concrete tunnel system. Again, the urban explorer hears something.
These tunnels are creepy as Okay, I heard something.
We did too.
I definitely heard something.
We definitely heard something that time too.
Chris is exploring all alone when he hears the last thing that you want to hear when you're down in dark tunnels beneath an allegedly haunted sanatorium. Footsteps in the dark. Now a bit freaked out, he nevertheless decides to continue through the tunnel. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
What the is that? Oh, do you see that? Y'all?
I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Chris, run.
What? What the That is crazy. There's
Unless it's
somebody down here.
someone that you know.
There's somebody down here.
I don't believe you,
I
Chris.
saw somebody. What the
Chris is swearing right now. Hello? Oh, wow.
It's a dead end. Oh my.
That may be real then.
What? What the? What? I'm out of here. I swear I legit saw somebody.
Unless somebody would have. No.
I'm out of here. Yo, and my shoes are sticking to the ground. This is crazy. Hell no.
When the footage is brightened, we can see that something seems to be coming towards Chris, but then suddenly disappears. But most horrifying of all, Chris follows and discovers that the tunnel is a dead end, and whoever or whatever he saw had no place to go. The explorer is now creeped out and has had enough of the spooky sanatorium. But when he tries to find his way back out of the tunnels, this happens.
What Y'all will not believe this. My f***ing light died. Nah, this is some bullshit. I'm using a f***ing cell phone light.
This is some bullshit. I'm just wondering if there was any cuts when he was going down that tunnel. Because if there's any cuts, then that's when he let somebody go by him and turn the camera back on. You know what I mean?
What the? How is it not working?
As Chris is frantically searching for an exit from the dark tunnels, Chris's camera light dies at the worst possible time, even though the battery was fully charged. So with only the dim light from his cell phone to guide him, he finally manages to find his way back out. So did Chris capture the apparition of one of the hospital's deceased patients roaming the dark underground tunnels? Let me know what you think.
What do you think?
You can watch this full 2-part exploration and many more videos of abandoned historic locations over on the YouTube channel Urbex Hill. The Haunting of Eric Gunner. Popular YouTuber Eric Gunner claims that he has had some terrifying paranormal encounters at his home in Mexico. Eric recently purchased and moved into a new home. Bizarrely enough, the woman who previously owned the house left most of her belongings behind. Eric says he has no idea what happened to the woman, but
I'm going to rewind a little bit, but I'm thinking garage sale. You know how much money you can make off that, or an auction? All the items in the house? Backtrack.
belongings behind. Eric says he has no idea what happened to the woman, but he also says that he didn't really ask many questions because he got the house at a very good price. But soon after moving in, Eric is awakened one night by strange sounds coming from downstairs. He's worried that someone might have broken into the house, and to make matters worse, the power is out and he can't seem to get a signal on his phone. He grabs a flashlight and records with his phone as he fearfully goes to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Yes.
Me choca ese teléfono.
Did you,
Creo que nunca había mostrado mi
did you
casa.
hear that?
Aquí es donde reciente me mudé.
It's a female voice.
Hasta miedo me da gritar hola.
Hello.
Lo estético usa todo, hasta allá.
Boy.
Imagínense qué tan grande está. O sea, real. Es todo este pedazo. Ay, cabrón. Ay, seguro se grabó. No.
Eric doesn't notice, but as he descends the staircase, the voice of a woman can be heard saying atrás, or in English, back, or perhaps go back.
Oh.
Me choca ese teléfono.
Atrás.
And then when he heads back up the stairs, the same voice seems to say subi, or go up. Then his blood runs cold, because as he looks toward the end of the hallway, he sees someone staring back at him. Now very freaked out, he reluctantly goes over to investigate, but there's no one there. Cut to a month later, and Eric is awakened in the middle of the night again, this time from the sound of someone knocking on his bedroom door.
La verdad sí pienso mucho en si bajar o no, porque me volvieron a pegar. Si vuelven a pegar voy a abrir.
Knock, knock.
Creo que se ve más.
Can't see nothing. Can't believe you're still there. At least have friends stay over. No, dude. Don't you do it.
Y dejarlo más prendido. Entonces les estaba diciendo otra vez.
Yeah, that's real to me, I think. What do you think?
¿Cómo es posible que alguien corra tan rápido?
Someone is knocking, but when Eric opens it, again, no one there. Since the ladder to the attic is right outside his bedroom door, Eric decides to check up there.
Oh boy.
And it did not
go well. No. Looks like a ladder to a pool. Jump in, water's fine. Yeah, be careful.
La primera vez que subo. Hace un buen de frío aquí.
Uh-oh. Don't you jump scare me. Is that a Nuke?
Ese lazo se está moviendo. Y aquí hay otro cuarto, ¿ya vieron?
Nuke's is gonna ask, did you see it?
Bueno, ya vimos, ya vamos para abajo. No, o sea, de verdad que yo no entiendo por qué está pasando esto. Muchos me decían que no, que es que había sido por lo de la chica esta, de todo lo que había pasado. Escuché un ruido allá.
What? What happened? What did I miss? I got goosebumps.
Eric hears a sound coming from the attic, and when he looks up, he sees a horrific, distorted face staring back at him. Terrified, Eric runs and hides in his bedroom, and he stays there for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Eric later discovers that his pet parakeet passed away inside
look at
its
my hair.
cage that very night. And so, he now fears for the life of his little dog. He decides to just pack up his stuff and move out of the house for good. You can check out more of Eric Gunner's strange encounters over on his YouTube channel, Full Gunner.
Full Gunner.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here, and on Twitter here, and on BitBop. I'll see you next week.
BitBop. Okay, thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow, and if you're not a subscriber of Nuke's Top 5, what are you doing with your life? Make sure you follow if you like our content here on Sinister Stories as well, or subscribe, follow, wherever you're seeing this at, and we'll catch you in the next video. I'm your host, Magic. See ya.